Hi, I'm Jamison.
And I'm Kylie.
And we're so cool. But really, we're pretty cool. I'm Jamison. I'm from America. I'm 26 in Korean age, and I like girls.
I'm Kylie. I am also American. I am from a better part of America.
Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie.
I'm also 26 years old, and I like people, but I
only like girls.
So right now we're at my apartment, and I was not ever expecting a camera crew to be here. So this is I call it my K-pop crush wall, and it's like all of the Korean guys I love, particularly G-Dragon, who we can see pictured here.
But of course, EXO is also here, Seungkook is here, Tiny Kim Se-hyun is here, and we have Winner and Jung Young-hwa from CN Blue. And
this is how I choose to decorate my room. I just really love G-Dragon.
Personally, I hate G-Dragon.
But nobody cares.
Today we're going to talk to you about some differences between
Korean men and women and American men and women.
And what we have seen in our experiences while we have been in
South Korea.
I was gonna say Istanbul.
But we're not. I've never been to Istanbul.
That was a joke.
That doesn't even make sense.
Opening finish. One thing that's kind of different for me in Korea is the aegyo deal. I know in America, gosh, I hate it.
Well, we don't obviously have the word aegyo. If a girl is like talking like a baby, like people are like, why is she doing that? Like some people like that, but it's definitely not as common as
It's
it is here.
very creepy to like that. Because again, if a girl's talking like a baby, you are attracted to a baby. So that's weird. I used to see Sonosuke Sunny, and she would always do like her super aegyo, and I thought like, that's so silly, it's for cameras. And then I came here and it's real. My least favorite thing is when you'll be talking to a girl like over dinner or just like hanging out with friends, and she sounds totally normal and like, oh, mom. But then they'll pick up their phone and it's their boyfriend, right? Oh, oppa, mom. And it's the worst thing ever.
But aegyo is powerful. That's why people do it. Because you get so much more stuff if you like if you're like, hey, oppa, buy me this. He's gonna be like, no. But if you're like, oppa, please, 제발, then he'll be like, oh, okay. And then you get coffee, and that's how it works.
I'm okay with like a little aegyo. Chokum aegyo, fantastic. I just don't like when it's like in your nose. Like, oh, oppa. No.
You sound like you're sick.
That's what it sounds like.
The only person who hates aegyo more than Jamison is like my student. Oh, pay attention. Look at us. And they're like, teacher ugly. Stop. Teacher, I hate.
If you want your kids to shut up, you just start counting like 5, 4, 3, Kiyomi! And they hate you, but they're quiet right away.
I think that they have nightmares about you.
Oh, they do.
That. Like, I would be terrified.
Generally, Korean people being on a diet for all the years.
All their life. Yeah.
Yeah, non-stop.
Yeah,
even
like-
though they are skinny.
I have never met so many men in my life that are on diets as I have. Like, everybody. Like, kids at Taekwondo, my friends. My friends just told me the other day they were on diets so they could take good pictures of themselves in bathing suits, which was a little weird.
Your
like,
students?
No. These are my friends. My students are like in elementary school. They don't care. I think in America, like, my guy friends, if they were on a diet, like, wouldn't tell people all the time. But, like, in Korea, like, my guy friend's like, oh yeah, I'm on a diet. And that's just, normal.
If I may say, I like women. I don't know if I've said that yet.
We get it, James.
Yoja choa yo. But no, one thing I run into is in Korea, so many girls are already real skinny. And, like, they look fine, right? But they'll continue to diet. And it worries me, like, actually. Because I think if you lose more, you're gonna die. Here's the other thing. Real talk, guys. Real talk. When you lose weight, your boobs go away.
Oh my god.
Don't be that guy.
Why are we talking about this?
Just public service announcement from Jamison. Hey, ladies.
Please don't touch me.
Don't just keep losing all your weight. It's okay. It's okay.
No, public service announcement from Kylie. Do whatever you want and don't listen to Jamison. Or anybody. Listen to what you want to do. If you want to go on a diet, go for it. Do your thing.
But
forget Jamison.
Are you
But-
on a diet?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I actually have a competition going with a friend of mine. I want to go to a beach and not feel super fat. I want to pull a Chris Pratt.
So he is on a diet.
I eat less.
That's called a diet.
I refuse to not eat something. If I see a pizza, I will eat the pizza, but I will eat like one piece instead of 7.
That's a diet.
The
All
point
the
is-
diets that I've heard here is like I'm not gonna eat after 7, or I'm gonna eat 1 meal a day.
Yeah, and that's crazy.
And then I mean, there's like the idle diets, which are nuts, but
But they work. So no, she died.
is not gonna call you.
They might.
Ever.
Maybe they like
No,
Chloe.
no, they don't. But yeah. Anyway, Jamison's on a diet and I'm on a diet too, so I guess we shouldn't really be
In
talking.
fairness, I'm legitimately fat. I unbuttoned some of my buttons because they were straining my shirt. I'm 90 kilograms.
Yeah.
I'm 90 kilos. I can lose some pounds. If you're 50 kilos, don't go on a diet.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if I've said this yet. I like girls. So
Oh my god, can we not do this before everything?
I've met many people in Korea, and approximately half of them are female. And amongst those females, I know, amongst those females, yeah, there's just, it's really common here to stay with your parents until you, like, get married. Like, if you don't have a reason to leave the house, you stay at your parents' house. My buddy, I won't say her name, but my buddy lives with her parents. She's like 27 or 28, international age. She has a car, she has a job, she has all she needs to just live on her own. But because there's the Korean thought of you should live with your parents, she still does. And again, like you had said, sometimes they have curfews. I've never been so out of place than when I will talk to my friends and they're like, oh, I've got to get home. My mom will wait up for me. It's almost 9 p.m. And I'm like, we're adults. I went to the bank today and like paid a bill. What do you mean you gotta go home to your mom?
In America, like, people are gonna stay home, but like my parents were like, you are 18, you need to go. Like, you need to get out. My dad was like, anytime you want, you can stay here. My mom's like, you absolutely cannot stay here. You can go to college and you can live somewhere.
Here's what I got. In Korea, point time.
Point time.
Business. In Korea, there's no stigma with living with your parents. It's okay. But in America, if I just said, yeah, I'm 23 and I live with my mom, girls and just my friends might be like, why? Why don't
Yeah.
you move out? Why would you still be there? Are you a child? Are you afraid to live on your own? Like, what's wrong?
Yeah.
Whereas
in America,
here
it's definitely like, you know, it's not a cool thing to do.
It's just a real cultural thing, which is fine. Again, I'm happy with the country, but it's just something very different to experience.